So hello everyone. Our report presents the development and evaluation of a machine learning model for the uh, M5 Hexagon challenge focused on responsible AI principles. So the model was designed to either minimize RMSE or for regression or maximize accuracy for classification while adhering to fairness, transparency, and accountability. So as for the model development, the model was selected based on the nature of the dataset and the task at hand. Development process included data preprocessing, feature engineering, and model selection. So the final model's performance was set using portrait metrics. So as for the regression task, roots mean squared error, RMSE, classification task, accuracy, uh, precision recall, F1 score, uh, hyperparameter tuning, and cross-validation were employed to optimize performance. So as for step one, responsible AI implementation, to ensure fairness, several techniques were employed. Fairness metrics, demographic party models predictions were analyzed across different demographic uh, groups to check for disparities, equalized also, so the true positive and false positive rates were compared across different groups. Bias mitigation strategies, resampling and reweighting techniques were applied to balance the data sets. Virtual debiasing methods were explored to reduce bias in predictions. So as for the explainability and interpretability, to enhance transparency and uh, uh, interpretability, the following tools were used. SCGP provided global and local feature, uh, important insights, and as for the line, generated local explanations for individual predictions. As for the counterfactual explanations, examined alternative feature values that would lead to different predictions. So these techniques ensure that model decisions were understandable and justifiable to stakeholders. So, as for the ethical considerations, several ethical concerns were addressed. Bias in data, identified and mitigate bias in dataset representation. Transparency ensures that decision-making processes were interpretable. The impact on users, considered how model predictions affect different user groups and took steps to mitigate potential harms. So, as for the conclusion, the project successfully implemented RAI principles to develop a fair and interpretable machine learning model. Future work will focus on enhancing model robustness against adversarial attacks, exploring more advanced bias mitigation techniques, incorporating human feedback to improve interpretability.